Hello, my name's Michael Conneely, and this is a video all about the new moon of the 2nd of March. It's in two parts, so there's some really valuable information about the energies and potentials of the new moon in part 1, and in part 2 I suggest the outline of possible vision work you might like to do and benefit from indeed. So this new moon of the 2nd of March 2022 is at 17:35 hours here in Ireland, 12:34 hours in New York and 9:34 in California. Now it's so important to be aware that all around this new moon are fraught energies to be aware of, and do see my video and blog about the 5 pressure generators that are bearing down on each of us in March. That's in my blog for March 2022 astrology. But as we contact this new moon, we need to contact the essence of this new moon, which is actually to create a visionary and healing protective presence in our awareness, like a protective circle around us, that we can then grow and develop through the time of this lunation, through to the full moon on the 18th of March and the next new moon on the 1st of April. And as I said, for the detail of the 5 surrounding pressure generators that are having a huge effect on us, see my March newsletter, video and blog. Now, this new moon is at 17 degrees Vedic Aquarius in Shatabhishak Nakshatra, and that's 7 Pisces in the Western Tropical Zodiac. Now, it's important to be aware that Shatabhishak Nakshatra is all about healing. Its energy is mystical and meditative, philosophical and scientific. The visionary dreamer, the secretive recluse, can be moody, depressed, opinionated, stubborn, with relationship issues, and has a circle around it which can be a circle of protection. And it's important to know that Shatabhishak Nakshatra, where this new moon falls, is a veiling nakshatra with the Shakti power of healing. It's ruled by Varuna, originally the god of cosmic order, and then the ocean. Now, because Shatabhishak Nakshatra is ruled by Rahu, the North Node, and because Rahu, the North Node, is very strong in Vedic Taurus at the moment, know that there's actually good driven energy to go forward with. Indeed, what I would say arising from your vision work, energy to do well and succeed. And you can see, importantly, from the Western chart, which is in the blog accompanying this video, as well as the Vedic chart, that this new moon is actually in and the apex of a very special chart shape called a psychic eye. So basically that's a triangle where moon is sextile Uranus, and each of moon and Uranus are semi-sextile, the apex planet of the psychic eye triangle shape, and the apex planet is Chiron, contacting our wounded nature and healing it. That is in the chart of this new moon. And so it's important to set out with the intention in your life path and in your vision work, if you do it now, What does your intuition tell you, perhaps working within the protective circle, about your woundedness and about healing you can bring now in the midst of the surrounding fivefold pressure generator energies? So basically, in the part 2 video, I suggest a possible outline for doing vision work to create your own safe haven for spiritual and healing growth in the midst of the fraught energy. And describing the fraught energy, I'd particularly pick out Mars, Venus and Pluto, all at 3 degrees Vedic Capricorn at the time of this new moon. Mars, Venus and Pluto all conjunct. Mars and Venus are in planetary war with each other. Mars is exalted in Vedic Capricorn. Pluto potentially brings vastness and awareness of depth and shadow, but the gift of coming into our power, if we can successfully combine it with the vision work and with the fraught Venus-Mars war, planetary war that's going on. Indeed, it's the truth that this new moon has all the planets except for Uranus and the nodes, all in 2 signs, Capricorn and Aquarius, ruled by Saturn. Saturn rules at the time of this new moon. But I would suggest do the vision work to create your circle of protection, to perceive the hero you, to perceive the ways in which powerful Saturn has been blocking you, maybe all your life, but the ways you can turn the Saturn energy and diligence and hard work into a direction and strategy now and a path forward now, where the hero you that you can perceive in the vision work can manifest and walk forward now. So in a moment, go to my part 2 video, which suggests possible outline for healing and empowering vision work to do in the run-up to the new moon, at the time of the new moon, and in the following days of the lunation, up to the 1st of April. And you can get a reading from me all about your destiny and life path, your egoic personality and possibilities for spiritual growth and your year ahead. Go to my Star Wheel Astrology buy page, get a reading, and go to my wife Maggie Pashley's page, www.maggiepashley.com, because she does many healing modalities online. So I hope this description of the new moon, of the 2nd of March energies has been useful. And yes, do go to the part 2 video, which is an outline as to possible vision work. And you can alter the outline, of course, to suit you and your individual nature and destiny. Thank you.